Mr. Hague. Today I am so excited to introduce you to the tool of all tools in Photoshop. A lot of use in this tool, so we will get to know this wondrous tool. And first of all, let's go ahead and hopefully you have something similar to what I have on screen. You should see the Create New button. Now I know over here it says drag and drop an image. We're not going to do that. Let's go right to the Create New button. Okay, as you can see, when you move the cursor over, it'll highlight Create New, and let's go ahead and click. All right, now it'll take us to this dialog box. You don't have to name it. Sometimes I do, a lot of times I don't, but it's not important in this case. The only thing I'm going to ask you to do is change the 720 into 1000 so we have a perfect square canvas. Make sure that it's measured in pixels, not inches, otherwise you'll be here for a while. And the screen resolution should be a 72, white background. Once you're done, go ahead and press OK, and you'll be taken to this view right here, a nice square canvas. Okay, now let's go ahead and explore the Marquee tool, which is the second icon down on the left tooltip, which is the second icon down from the left toolbar. And right now it's at the elliptical tool, but if I press and hold, as you can see, it'll tell you right there, Elliptical Marquee Tool. And if you press and hold, you'll notice that you have four different options. You have the rectangular, you have the elliptical, and then you've got the single row and the single column. Now those two I rarely use. In fact, I don't even recall ever using them. There are other ways that you can use, you can get the single row or the single pixel rows and columns and things of that nature. I wouldn't use this, but at any rate, it's there. We'll pretty much bypass that for now. And let's just focus on the rectangular and the elliptical tools. So as you can see, if I was to click on rectangular, it'll take me to the rectangular tool. Let's go ahead into the canvas and glide the cursor, and as you're gliding you'll notice that you will see the width and the height of the box that you're creating on the lower right side, and pretty much is kind of uneven. And of course any kind of box shape that has uneven sides, a width and a height, would pretty much call it a rectangle. All right, so now let's show you how to create a perfect square. What you need to do is press and hold the Shift key. By pressing and hold the Shift key, if you'll notice, the width and the height, well, hopefully I can get it there. As you can see right there, same, that is your square. And I can do the same thing with the elliptical tool. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a circle. And you'll notice that the marching ants are still there. In other words, the old box is still there that I've created, and it will remain there until I click onto the canvas again. So once I click, okay, the box disappears and the circle appears. As you can see, this is an oval shaped rectangle because the width and height are different. Now if I wanted to do the perfect circle, let's go ahead and press and hold the Shift key, and you'll notice that voila, there it is right there. It's pretty much width is 4, height is 4, and there we have it. And so with that being said, we will go ahead and get more familiar with the Marquee tool, and we'll see you at the next video.